Sarah, do you have anything to add to the controversy of the last couple of days involving your wife's employer and the Texas?
Her company has said that this is not true. That the allegations and they are simply not true. I have said that they're simply not true. And so, my frustration is that the Star Tribune reporters, Bill, by the way, the reporters got the week before these allegations. I don't know whether they told you they didn't or they didn't respond to that, but I'm telling you, her employer was questioned about this a week before. And the reporter said in an unmarked envelope, they got the same allegations that a week later appear in a complaint, and at the same date appears in a complaint, the DSCC has a filming the reporters, and it's on TV the day it's in the newspapers. I just think that those kind of politics, and now she's being attacked on TV for something that isn't true, that has been denied, that there's been no evidence at all that in fact what's alleged there happened, and it's been denied by all who have access to who have responded.
Senator, the employer is now saying that any money that did come from the Texas firm to the insurance company was not given to her in any work that she didn't do.
Right. He's not
really flat out saying that she didn't get any money at all.
I think the employers have said that there's an allegation that money was channeled over from that firm, that company, to her, $75,000. That's a lie. Okay, that's a lie. And so that's it. That's a lie. So she works for the firm. So so just straight up, that's the allegation and not true. And the issue of concern I have is you've got the Democratic Senatorial Committee running an ad attacking my wife based on innuendo that was filmed the day this thing was public. And a week before that, the Star Tribune had these same allegations. Before a complaint is filed, the Star Tribune has these allegations. So a Texas lawsuit is in the allegations in the hands of the Star Tribune in Minnesota a week before a lawsuit is filed.
When you say a week before, you know what date that was?
No, but I know her employer was a week before. And the Star Tribune folks told her employer that they received this in an unmarked envelope with these allegations.
You're talking about a summary of the lawsuit?
Yeah, the charges, the same charges, not the document of the lawsuit, but the same charges, the same allegations.
One thing that a number of people have asked is why would a Texas drilling firm that had connections with insurance companies in London and elsewhere do business with your wife's insurance?
Mr. Kazeminy, talk to the owner. I presume they do his insurance. He came in and bought a company. I presume he was taking control of the company, but that's
control of
that company. The drilling company. But that's none of that has to do with us. The issue is that allegations were made about my wife that are not true, and the Democratic Senatorial Committee, which has put $4 million in this race, has an ad up the day that complaint is filed, has an ad running attacking my wife. I think that's slimy politics. I think Minnesotans are going to reject it. So I'm not arguing about the litigation. I'm just saying that there's an attempt to use part of it to attack me through my wife. And I think that's outrageous.
What do you think the motive is of the owner?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not talking about that. I have no idea. I don't know these people. I don't know him. My wife has never met him.
I'm saying
I have no idea.
Some serious allegations.
I have no idea. We've never met him. But the most serious allegation is money being channeled over. Okay, and that's not true. And by the way, even he says he doesn't know if it's true. Okay, he's not even saying that's true. The allegation of my wife is that money was channeled through her. Okay, not true. Her employer says it's not true. She says it's not true. The owner, by the way, as I read today, says he has no idea whether that's true. But the issue here is not the complaint. The issue is an election. And 3 days before an election, you have an ad being run by the Democratic Senatorial Committee about this issue. The week before the complaint is filed, you have investigative reporters questioning about this issue. And when that doesn't appear in the paper, then all of a sudden a complaint's filed. I have no idea about this guy. I don't know him. My wife doesn't know him. But again, the issue here is using something for political purposes. You guys, figure out the legal stuff. All I know is there's an election 3 days and 3 or 4 days before an election. You have attack ads, an attack ad with about claims about my wife that is simply untrue, and I'm offended by that. and I have no doubt the people of Minnesota are offended by it. That's what this issue is.
Is there any way that Mr. Kazeminy may have been doing that?
Doing what? There's nothing. In other words, the basic allegation, I know what he said, the basic allegation is that money's been channeled through, that has been denied. Denied by the company, denied by my wife, and I think, as I understand, that not even confirmed or anything by the person who put it in there. That's the allegation. That's what this is about. I have no idea about the other stuff. This is these guys are having some business argument. I don't care about that. What I'm troubled with is that the Star Tribune, a week before this is filed, in the midst of a campaign, has these allegations. I'm troubled that when the Day 2 Star Tribune report is raised, and I'm not criticizing the press, somebody is using them here. That the day they raise it, you've got a Democratic Central Campaign camera filming that, and it's on a commercial the next day. Okay? That's my concern. That's the tactics I'm talking about. You guys, lawsuits can be figured out at any time. But there's an election November 4th. So talk to me. What I'm outraged about are attacks on my wife that are simply untrue, that are running right now in Democratic Senate, and running in an Al Franken commercial right now, an attack on my wife that has no basis. That's what's in that commercial. An attack on my wife that's been denied by her employer, denied by me, okay? And yet that they are running it in an attempt to influence that election. That's what I'm concerned with.
We got
a strong answer to follow. It's outrageous. I said you can attack me. Okay? You want to try to smear me, go ahead. But they're attacking my wife in a commercial. It's something that is simply untrue. And I'm deeply offended. And I have no doubt the people of Minnesota are offended too. I have no doubt about that.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.